Hello and welcome to Dike-New Hartford Baseball. I am Scott Conley.
I'm Tad Brace.
We will be bringing to you live on YouTube Sumner-Fredericksburg versus Dike-New Hartford Baseball. A little bit early start, so if you're joining us later, if you're going to watch this later, it's a 4 o'clock start today because of the impending weather. Tad, you want to kind of go through the starting lineups for us today?
Absolutely. Number 10 leading off, we have Mr. Fox.
For who? Which team?
For the Cougars.
There you go.
We also have Brett Meyer. He's going to be batting second. He's a sophomore this year, batting 272. Wood batting third, junior, at 266. Drawley is a freshman, 256. Batting sixth, we have Tissue. He is a sophomore, I believe.
Isn't it?
254. And Colby Rich, excuse me. He's a freshman, batting 180. Jacobson, batting seventh, is a sophomore, 127. Brandon Meyer, freshman, 138. And Wilkinson is also a freshman, 126. 086.
And that's for the Cougars. How about for the Wolverines?
All right, Clayton Maples is going to be leading off for us.
We'll pause for a second for our PA announcer to do his thing.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wolverine Baseball. Tonight we host the Cougars of Sumner-Fredericksburg. Now let's meet the starting lineups. For Sumner-Fredericksburg, leading off, playing shortstop, number 10, Sam Fox. Batting second, number 6, playing second base, Brett Meyer. Batting third, number 12, Ethan Wood. Hitting cleanup, number 30, playing first base, Colton Drawley. Batting fifth and pitching, number 28, Andrew Tissue. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 8, Caleb Rich. Batting seventh, number 3, Jordan Jacobson. Batting eighth, number 14, Brandon Meyer. Batting ninth and catching, number 26, Brady Wilkinson.
That's your lineup for the Cougars from our PA announcer.
The Cougars are coached by head coach Kyle Rich and assistant coach Ryan Dugan. And now for your Wolverines, leading off, playing shortstop, number 16, Clayton Maple. Playing second base and batting second, number 6, Drew Sonnenberg. Playing third base, batting third, number 10, Ethan Wykers. Batting fourth and catching, number 4, Trent Johnson. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 15, Ethan Huntington. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 5, Reese Buter. Batting seventh and pitching, number 19, Colin Vanderlyn. Playing center field and batting eighth, number 9, Nick Gernon. Your designated hitter, number 8, Rhett Eamon. And playing right field, number 12, Ryan Moore. Coaches for your Wolverines, Sean Leonard, Travis Kiewit, and Cody Williams. Umpires for tonight, Dustin Luderman and Phil Johnson. Please stand as we honor our nation. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
do it for the announcing of the beginning of the game here. We've got Vanderlyn on the hill. Got any information about him there, Mr. Brace?
Vanderlyn's actually, just like always, Mr. Reliable. ERA is 1.81. Or excuse me, that's the opponent batting average. His ERA is actually .91. He has 39 Ks on the season as well. So he's having a phenomenal year on the mound. Just in case those of you didn't hear, I'll go over the lineup here real fast for you for the Wolverines. Clayton Maple is leading off playing short. Drew Sonnenberg is at second base. Ethan Wakers is at third. Trent Johnson is doing the catching tonight, batting cleanup. Ethan Huntington is playing first base. Reese Buter in left field. Colin Vanderlyn, like we just talked about, will be on the mound tonight. Nick Durnan is playing center field tonight, number 9. And Rhett Eman is DHing for Ryan Moore. So Ryan Moore is playing right field.
A lot of seniors out there for the Wolverines. Only one for the Cougars. So experience will be a little bit of a factor tonight.
Very valuable leadership. This team's been led all year by pitching that's been here and experienced it and been there and done that. So it's been an important part of the game for this Wolverines team.
And we apologize. This is my first time doing this year.
My first time as well.
So we're not going to be perfect tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will give it our best shot, especially a scoreboard. Learning how to do that for the first time tonight. So it's not quite like the basketball one where you just push a button and it shows up. So
you might hear us jab each other a little bit back and forth just to remind each other to actually either talk or update the scoreboard.
Yep, that could happen. So, like I said, we apologize for that, but we will give it the old college try. Going into this game, I think the Wolverines have only lost 3 all season. 2 to Waverly Shellrock and 1 to Jessup, whereas Sumner-Fred, on the other hand, only won 1. They beat Grundy Center earlier this season.
Yeah, the big thing about Sumner-Fredericksburg is they have a lot of young players on their team, and that's going to be really, really good for them moving forward. But yeah, you're going to go through your struggles early.
All right, music's off. We're ready to rock and roll. We're on the top of the first.
All right.
Leading off for the Cougars, number 10, Sam Fox.
Sam Fox steps in right now. Vanderlyn toes the rubber. Get ready for first pitch here.
Fox is a what, 358? He's their main threat, right?
He is hitting 358. He's got 2 dingers on the season.
And I think both of them are against us. Is what.
Vanderlyn starts us off with first pitch straight.
Vanderlyn's a little bit of an unorthodox lefty, isn't he?
He is, and I think that's part of why he's so effective on the mound. And there's strike number 2. He's got some kind of a deceptive
he doesn't show the ball right away, does he? It's tough to see the ball. And he gets in there pretty good.
It does. He's been hitting outside corner the last 2 pitches or so.
He's going there again, it looks like.
Hey, he was trying for it. That was a good pitch outside.
I'm guessing some scouting report from the doubleheader last time they played these guys. Probably going to throw this guy away mostly, and we'll go from there.
Well, Huntington's playing a deep first base right now.
Fouled it off. Fought
Definitely
off
had Fox reaching for that pitch. That's good.
That's why Honey Bear's pointing a little farther back to get some time to make this play because he's going to go opposite way with it.
I was here the other night, and Ethan had a couple nice picks at first base, which was good to see.
Here we coming inside now. Oh, missed high and out.
Looked like some type of off speed, maybe.
Yeah, but Johnson stepped low and in, so he missed his spot a little bit there.
Yep.
So we got 2-2 now. And again, bear with me on the scoreboard, people. Get caught watching the game sometimes.
Got him. There's the first K of the game, swinging.
Got him.
Wolverines snapping around here. Brett Meyer steps in.
There's not too many
Next up for
strikes.
the Cougars, number 6, Brett Meyer.
And Brett Meyer is a sophomore. He's batting .272 on the season. He's playing second base.
Looks like we're going to go inside right away here. Johnson does a wonderful job of setting up where the ball needs to be.
He does. First pitch strike there again. That's the biggest thing. You can get ahead on a pitcher, or on a batter with first pitch strikes. It's the key to success right there.
Start on top, stay on top, right?
Strike number 2. He is wasting no time going right at the hitter here.
Yeah, that was just about a gut shot. And we're looking through a net, not like you guys here on TV land, but we're looking through a net, and it looked like it was dead red. It was a little high.
Good spot, though. I always like a high upstairs fastball when you're 0-2.
Upstairs or outside, make them fish, and maybe you get one.
Sometimes you get people throwing off speed 0-2, and it's almost predictable.
Right.
I like that high stuff.
Good poke.
Ooh, just got
over.
over. Sonnenberg's head at second base there.
Got the first run of the night, first hit of the night.
Durnan fields it, gets it back into Drew. And we are working out of the stretch.
Yep.
Next up for the Cougars, number 12.
And hopefully he comes fast to the plate because we don't want another Jake Arrieta, Miguel Montero.
Boy,
problem.
that was something else. You know, leadership goes a long way on a team, and
Man.
that's not how you do it. Montero handled that poorly. That's a pop fly to left field. Buter ranges over, sets up underneath, makes a play. We have 2 down.
No problem for Buter on that one, was there?
Got a little Soriano hop there at the end.
We got Dad up here, proud Papa.
We have
2 now.
you know, we talk about the senior leadership on this team, but one of my favorite things is seeing a lot of the youth.
Oh, yeah.
There's a big youth infusion on this team. We've got, I think, 3
Going.
or 4 players that see time regular. Strike 1.
Johnson Silver
throws
a little
a little bit high. Yep. So Stolten Fox steals second
Now
base
batting
there.
for the Cougars, number 30.
That was a good steal.
Colton Drolly.
And got the strike out of it. Vanderlyn did what he had to do, threw the ball in his zone.
It was strike.
Strike, yep.
Let's go right after the hitter here, not waste any time. Wood is up right now, I believe. Excuse me, Drolly's up. 256 playing first base. Good spot, little high and outside, but real close to the zone. Vanderlyn's going right after these hitters tonight.
Yep. It's one of those that you got some weather coming, so you want to make sure you're efficient. That's why, like you said, we have the 4 o'clock start tonight. Not a big lead at second.
Foul ball there and a fastball. Vanderlyn is just calm and cool on the mound right now. He is just business as usual up there.
You know, with how well, was it Meyer that ran that? The first? He's sitting on second?
Yeah.
For how well he ran, I thought he'd be a little bit bigger lead here. He's kind of being patient.
There's
got
strike
him.
3, backwards K.
Dirty.
Yeah, but back to that. Yeah, he had a great jump over there, and I wonder if he relies more on his jumps than his leading off there. Didn't work a big secondary either.
All right, we'll be right back with the bottom of the first. Thank you, and we'll be back. Hey, welcome back. We're at the bottom of the first inning. Score 0-0.
All right, well, hopefully that changes here pretty quickly.
I would hope so.
Leading off
up
the
here?
bottom of the first for the Wolverines, number 16, Clayton Maple.
He's going to Morningside to do a little football and baseball, right?
Is he going to do both? I knew he was doing football for sure.
I think he was going to plan on doing both.
Ooh, pitch inside. Maple gets out of the way pretty quickly there. Maple is batting .402 on the season. He does have a dinger.
So he doesn't just have warning track power.
Doesn't just have warning track power. He's proven that before. He had a couple last year, I think, too. The pitch is low.
He's got a little pop on his ball, but he's having trouble with the accuracy.
Yeah. He definitely fires it in there. I think we're just finding the strike zone's going to be the biggest thing. Maple swings at it, drives it to center field. Ken Harrelson will say can of corn. That's what he's going to say.
Can of corn.
So Maple flies out to center. And step in, we have Drew Sonnenberg. 1 down.
Freshman, senior freshman.
Next up for the Wolverines, second baseman, number 6,
You'll see that kind of up and
Drew
down the lineup here.
Sonnenberg.
We have players that can step in all over the place.
I mean, the JV team's not bad.
Right.
So, I mean, the cupboard's not bare.
Yeah, we have
Lose quite a bit of pitching after this year.
this
But,
deep. Ball one.
but just because they're not getting
Down the
varsity experience this year doesn't mean they can't throw that way.
Yeah, absolutely.
We just have some really good senior pitchers right now.
The beautiful thing, this is just a deep a deep team from every aspect of it right now. So strike delivered to Sonnenberg, 1-1.
Ooh, bounce that one. Just a bit outside.
Yeah, tissue spiked that one for sure. Sonnenberg.
He doesn't waste any time. He gets the sign. He's throwing.
Yeah, and I wonder if he's kind of been all over the place. I wonder if that's kind of maybe part of it.
He's to slow down a little
He's
bit.
setting up on the first base side of the rubber. And there's strike two. Well, excuse me, ground ball to shortstop. Short fires over. They got Sonnenberg at first base.
That would be a 6-3.
Yep, 6-3 put out there. Wikers.
Next up for the Wolverines,
Let's see
third
if he hits
baseman,
another
number
whammy.
10, Ethan
Wikers
Wikers.
whammy. He got 7 of them on the season.
And aloha means goodbye.
Hitting 391. He just has a calm presence in the batter's box. Sets up. He does crowd the plate a little bit too. If you look at him, he's right
on top
on
of
the
it.
plate.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, it looks like he's on that white line, doesn't it?
Yep. And I wonder if that helps him reach that outside corner because I know they pitch him away quite a bit.
Well, if you're a power hitter, normally they try to get you low and away.
Yeah.
Make you pop it out.
Or inside. I mean,
Or
if
jam
you-
you. Yep,
Yeah, exactly.
That's right there. You got the strike on the jam.
All right. 2-1 as you count the Wikers.
Ooh, went fishing for that one,
Off
didn't he?
speed there, it looked like we're 2-2.
Kind of came disconnected on that one. Head came out, and bat was way behind.
There's a liner over a foul over Coach Leonard's head.
No flinch.
No flinch at all.
Knew it off the bat. He was good. Oh,
Ooh, ball inside.
brushed
Wikers
it.
looked like he wanted to take that one. Looked like he was ready for first base
Lean
there.
in a little bit, take it to the shoulder, walk down. You know.
So it's 3-2. It's full count. We have 2 outs. And Wikers lines one over
Nice
third base.
work.
And our
Oh,
outfield does have a little bit of a pop to it right now.
a little dry.
So there we go. Wikers is aboard with 2 outs. Trent Johnson stepping up to the plate.
Not really the person you want to see coming up to plate with some.
Now batting
base.
for the
He
Wolverines,
has been
catcher number 4,
Yeah,
Trent
just, I
Johnson.
mean, no homers for the season, but just tearing the cover off the ball.
He does have quite a few extra base hits, though. I know
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got quite a few doubles.
State's leading rusher.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
great jump.
I'd say
Great jump. Oh,
I'd say a pass ball. We are going to go for third here. This could be an interesting play. Wikers goes ahead first, and they
Got
call
him,
him out.
yep.
Yep. So for those of you who couldn't see, that was a wild pitch or a pass ball and the catcher. Wikers tried to make it to third from first, and they gunned him out. So.
and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're at the top of the second. Still scores
Now batting
0-0.
for the Cougars, number 28, Andrew
Who do we
Tissue.
got here?
Excuse me here. I got to.
Tissue?
Yep, to shoes up. Our pitcher, number 28. He is a sophomore, I believe. I can't read my own handwriting. He's batting 254 on the season. Senior, yep.
He's the only senior in the club here. Up the middle, back to Vanderlyn.
Nice and easy. Flips it to first base.
Good way to run it down.
He had to wait for Huntington to get back over there. He plays a deep first base.
Yeah, running it over there and get a good grip and let her fly.
But that's exactly what you want. You don't, so many pitchers rush that throw and they airmail it.
Yep. Now we got number 8.
Next up, number 8, Caleb Rich.
There it is, Caleb Rich.
Rich is a freshman.
Yep.
He's batting 180 on the year. He's playing third base tonight. They're pitching inside.
Ooh, dirty.
That was dirty. Way in front. He waved at that one. 0-1, 1 out.
That one had a little bend to it, didn't you think?
It definitely did. Curveball or changeups, definitely something. Let's get in foul territory and see if Huntington. Nope.
No, not quite.
That would have been quite a play if he could have. That wasn't
very
hit
high.
too deep or high out.
It might have been closer to Johnson with how far back Huntington's playing.
Vanderlyn is already on the mound with the ball ready to rock here. We are not wasting any time.
You bought a bet. Coach Leonard said, let's get this thing.
I think he did. And there's
Devin Fishing.
Fought it off. Yep. Rich fought that one off. Waved at something off speed. So we're 0-2 with 1 out. This is the bottom of the second. Excuse me, top of the second.
At top, right?
Yep, the top. Yep.
Hey, if you see something that's not quite right and you're out there on TV, then you just text one of us and we'll try to take care of it. Our voices aren't changing, so I apologize for that.
Another foul ball down the off the line here.
Vanderlyn's been pretty efficient so far.
Yeah, he's. Like we talked about earlier, first pitch strikes, I think, to everybody so far. And there we go. We got to play to third base. Just fires over. Picked over there by Honey Bear. Nice job.
Field 5-3.
Good play over at first base there. Stretched out, made a nice pick.
Former catcher, I believe. Normal catches.
Next
So
up,
that's a good
number
position
3,
for him.
Jordan Jacobson.
It's a nice natural transition there.
Little lefty action going on here.
Lefty.
And this is
Jacobson steps up here, and I'm not sure what position we have for Jacobson right now.
just out.
Yeah, I believe he is an outfielder. Was that our first ball?
To start in
To
that
start
bat,
that bat, yeah.
And Jacobson's right on top of the plate too. He's on that white
He
line.
is on the line. He lines it to Drew Sonnenberg, one hopper, sets up, fires over.
There it is.
Out number 3.
All right, that concludes top of 2. Still 0-0. We'll be back with Wolverine Baseball. Hey, for those of you at home, we're just giving you a heads up. We'll be off for a little while here with a lightning warning. I believe it's going to be 30 minutes after the lightning strike before we can resume. So we are in a lightning delay. If we leave the broadcast for any reason, we'll come back and let you know. Otherwise, we are off for about 30 minutes. We'll be back.
See you soon.
All right, we are back here at Wolverine Baseball. Lightning delay is done. We had our mandatory 30 minutes of fun, and now we are back to play the bottom of the second.
Yeah, we have Trent Johnson stepping in. For those of you who don't remember, Wykers was thrown out there while Johnson was batting, so he's going to step up and finish the at-bat here with a fresh count.
Leading off for the Wolverines, catcher number 4, Trent Johnson.
Trent takes ball 1, low and outside.
Now, this is not a very fun thing for the pitcher. In fact, he's got to come off cold now.
And I do have a correction for you on Sumner-Fredericksburg's lineup here. It's Colby Rich. I had previously said Caleb Rich. It's actually Colby Rich.
There's ball 2. Okay. The ball got away from him a little bit. I wasn't quite sure if Trent fouled it off or if he in the dirt. Ooh,
ball 3 inside.
3-0.
Give him the green light.
I would. Why not? He's turning covered off of it. He's pretty good about making good choices here. So.
Yeah. Tell you what, if it's there, get after it.
Yeah,
ball 4.
Getting close.
Pretty easy decision on that one.
Yep. Then no outs. Runner on first. Here we go. There goes
Next
volunteer
up,
assistant
first
coach Travis
baseman number
Hewitt.
15, Ethan Huntington. Sorry, Meatball.
We got Meatball up next. Ethan
Huntington playing first base, steps up.
Johnson's
left-hander.
League there.
He does have a healthy lead.
He's back already.
They fire over right off the bat there.
Yep. You almost had to. You weren't even set yet. Johnson's getting a big lead. You know it's coming, right?
He's just a baller, and they throw over again. Now a little bit closer.
Yep. He's got a nice move to first.
He does. Quick delivery.
Yep. But again, he hasn't been set yet. He's been just there. Now he's set. In the deal.
Fires in there for
Got
strike.
Got strike 1 there.
Johnson works his lead over there.
Ooh.
That's a healthy.
Back.
He's digging in. That was close for comfort.
Yep.
Too close for comfort.
He's going on this, isn't he? I mean, just looking at him.
He's one of those ball players you love to have on your team. Scrappy.
There he goes.
Driving runs. He takes off. Pitch outside.
Yeah, you're not going to get him.
And he's in there pretty easily.
Was that strike 2? Wow.
So Ethan is in the hole, 0-2.
We got a runner in scoring position.
Yep. Johnson on second base.
Ooh, big looper.
That was a 12-6.
Wow, that had some break on it.
Started above his helmet and ended on his shoestrings.
Good foul off.
Ethan fights one off there.
Might have
It's
been
1-2.
a little tight, a little low, but he fought it off just in case.
I'd take a player doing that
Yep.
every day instead of going down looking.
Oh, go. Drop third.
Ethan dropped in strike here.
Johnson's
He's got a good chance to get there, and
He's
he
there.
does.
He's
and
there.
and there's an overthrow at first base. Johnson takes off
Johnson's
the
there.
home plate and
Yep,
slides in
there's
safe.
first
No
run.
throw. Wolverines lead it 1-0 on Ethan Huntington's strikeout.
Oh, goodness. Gotta love high school baseball.
He snapped that one off again. Is that another curveball?
It looked, it was in
Next
the dirt.
up,
I can tell you that
left
much. I
field,
don't know if it was
number
a curve or
5,
not. I was
Reese
watching.
Buter steps into the plate, playing left field tonight.
Johnson working a heck of a lead over at second.
He starts him off with the curveball again. Looks like it was
Missed
inside
it.
or high.
Yep. Missed
One
it.
of the two.
Good eye by Buter there. Yeah, he's got about half the lead.
Yeah, I was going to say, Ethan's got a pretty safe lead over at first base.
About half the lead that Johnson
I don't
had
think
over
he's
there.
the stolen base threat this year that people thought he was going to be.
Buter just about got to wear that last one.
Yeah, he did. And he gives him another curveball.
3-0. Not giving him anything close here.
I don't understand the pitch selection here, but there we go.
There
3-1.
it is.
Buter makes the wise decision, takes strike 1.
I mean, make him throw a strike. He hasn't shown he can do it.
Exactly. He hasn't been consistent. There's
There's
ball.
another ball for
Yep.
him. Yep. And why? Make them throw strikes.
Wolverines have something brewing here, folks. We got runners on first and second, and
One run
we have
there.
Colin Vanderland's going to step up to play. He's got a
Next up,
229
the
average.
pitcher,
this
number
year.
19, Colin Vanderland.
Vanderland brings so much to the team.
Ooh, got one.
Fouls
Fouled
one off into the track on the brand new surface over there. There is a huge hole between short and third right now.
They're really
They must
holding.
be thinking dead pull right now because it is.
I'm not going to call it the Barry Bonds shift, but it's not too far off.
It is a huge hole.
If you just poke it that way, it's an easy single.
And the third
He's
base,
squaring up.
he is.
Oh.
So we are down 1-2 in the count. Wolverines have a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the second. Again, we had a half-hour lightning delay.
Wasn't a great one attempt. They got a job done.
Vanderland is taking his breath here, collecting his thoughts, and he's ready to rock.
Trying to help his own cause here. There's that big curveball again, but he's having a hard time placing that.
That is a loopy curveball, yeah.
It's a problem with that thing. If you don't really control it, it's tough. Oh,
And
got it.
Vanderland goes right up the middle. This looks like it could be a
Double play.
tailor-made.
He didn't
And-
get it, though.
Oh, we got a overthrow at second base there. It was a
Gonna score a run.
6-4-3. It
Got
does
the
score a
run.
run. Looked like a tailor-made 6-4-3. Shortstop fielded
Bobbled.
it to second. Second threw it underneath first base. So we have a 2-0 lead.
There's a little bobble to start with,
Yeah, there was. Yep.
so we can't put it all in two-bagger, but
Yeah.
he rushed that throw a little bit. Ben Freeze running.
Yeah, we do have a pitcher or a courtesy.
Courtesy for the pitcher. We got
Now
number
batting
9.
for the Wolverines, center fielder Nick Dernan.
Brandon. Got a couple dingers in the
Dernan
season.
steps up to the plate here. Yep. Dernan is hitting .210 on the year. He's got 3 dingers.
Freeze is pretty quick over at first. I bet he's going to work a pretty good lead and probably take second on this.
Yeah, I think so.
Courtesy runner number 2,
I think you got to
Ben
see a throw
Freeze.
here.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't, the catcher wasn't on very well.
Another one in the dirt here. Count is 1-0. We have
One down.
Wolverines have 1 down. Yep. Sun is really starting to peek through here, so that's a good sight to see.
Sign, yeah. Maybe the weather's
Ball
not-
outside,
there it is.
and
He's
he is
in.
down. He is safe.
He stood
In
up.
without a slide.
I don't know if I would have stood up on that one, but he was there.
Catcher has a decent arm. It's just going to be getting it down there and an accurate throw.
Yeah, and if you run in on that curveball, it takes forever to get there. So
You know, for young catchers and young players, Dernan fouls it off.
come back
Counts
this way.
2-1. For young players or young catchers, I would much rather see a strong one-hop throw
Yeah.
to whoever's covering second base on.
Take your pitcher's head off.
Yep, exactly. Throw right through your pitcher, give him a chance. And Dernan pulls one through the right
Got a
side.
hole.
That's going to be an RBI single here.
Yeah,
Leonard
Freeze is
sends Freeze. We have it. Nope. Decides to.
There we go.
Yep.
Freeze has got some speed. There's no doubt about it.
So your Wolverines are up 3-0. 1 out in the bottom of the second. Ready and
Now
stepping up,
batting for the
DHing for Ryan
Wolverines,
Moore.
designated hitter number 8, Rhett Eamon.
Runner on first base here.
That's another of those seniors that are on this ball team. Dernan is another one that's got some wheels. He can move. Puts the pressure on pitcher catcher.
Another curveball down in the dirt. I'm not.
You know, he was doing so well in that first inning, throwing fastball and changeup and keeping people off balance, and now he's going to that curveball this
Right.
inning. It's not been good.
I think. I really think you can attribute a lot of what's going on right now to the wildness.
There he goes.
And he is
Yeah.
in there.
High tag, didn't even try to get the tag down. Ball, I think.
Yeah, I think it was a ball.
Got 2-0 here on Eamon. He's fast to the plate right now.
He does.
He's got
Wild
to slow
pitch.
himself down a little bit if he wants to be successful today, I think.
This would be a good spot for your catcher to kind of walk out there and just, hey, calm down a little bit.
That's the deal with this young catcher, though.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yep. You have a runner on third base, 1 out, ready to batting.
3-0 count.
Rhett
Now,
takes a strike.
I don't know about baseball. It's been a few years since I coached it. Is there a such thing in baseball where you get walked with a runner on third and you just take off for second and force a throw? The softball we do that all the time.
Rhett goes right up the middle. That's going to be.
No tag up.
That was a hard hit ball, right on the nose. Almost hit it too hard. Didn't give Durnan a chance to tag there. So we got 2 down.
3-0, green light.
Yep, I love it.
Yep.
Top
Nothing
the
says
order
you've
for the
got confidence in
Wolverines.
your players.
Shortstop, number
Like,
16,
give him a
Clayton
good 3-0
You
green
Maple.
might
light.
as well hit it.
And he hit it right on the
He
nose.
did.
Timing was
Adam
perfect.
ball. Maple.
And Maple sends a pop fly to center field, waving everybody off, makes the play, and it is 3-0 Wolverines heading to the top of the 3rd.
We'll be back.
Leading off for
We
the
are
Cougars, number
back
14,
with the top of the
Brandon
3rd.
Meyer.
Wolverines up 3-0.
Brandon Meyer steps up to plate.
Number what batter? 8?
He is the 8 batter, number 14. He's a freshman as well. Again, Sumner-Fred has a very young team. He sends a foul pop over to the first base side. And
just out of play.
Yeah.
Honey Bear was there.
Going to run through the fence to make that play.
Yes, he was. He found the fence. And we're going to throw the ball in. Nope, we're not in the Cubs field. Yep,
One of those diamond baseballs costs about $8 or $9 a pop.
for real.
Yep.
That's more than a softball.
And he squares the bunt with
Nobody on, and Weiker's a little slow getting reaction on that one. He was playing way deep under the 2.
Yep.
Huntington's not going to get
So
there.
puts
ever.
himself an 0-2 hole here. Again, Brandon Myers up to bat.
How's Meyer doing on the season, Mr. Bruce?
Myers hitting cool 138.
Little rough.
Again, he is a freshman. He's
Facing varsity pitching.
yep.
and-
He's
And the NICL is not a bad baseball.
no. There's some good pitching
League.
in that SEL.
Yep.
Vanderland tried to bend one in there. It's 1-2 count, 0 outs. And there's
There it
strike
is.
3
Line him
looking.
up.
He was almost more of it's like a slider
Yeah.
curveball. It's like a slurve. Wolverine snap it around.
It's not your true 12-6 or
Number
Next
2
up,
catcher.
number
or excuse me,
26 catcher.
26 catching.
Brady Wilkinson.
Wilkinson steps in. He's a freshman as well.
another freshman, yeah.
So we go freshman, sophomore, freshman, freshman in the Sumner-Fred lineup. In the bottom
Bunt.
4.
Burned up. Ooh.
And I think right now you're seeing coach trying to get people to see the ball better.
Yep.
Usually when you have people batters scoring to bunt with nobody on
Just trying to see
consistently
it.
like that, you just want them to see the baseball, track it in.
Well, maybe force their corners like we're doing now.
Mhm.
The corners are starting to come in. Maybe you sneak one by now. 0-2 now.
0-2, again we have 1 out. Wolverines up 3-0 in the top of the 3rd.
Vanderland's working pretty good here.
Another true old-fashioned, he sends it.
Honey Bear's got
Dribbler
it.
to first base, Honey Bear sits on it. 2 down, another good way to work out of a slump. I always tell my players, take a walk.
Yeah.
Watch the ball and take a walk. There's something about getting on base that makes you feel good.
Yep.
Next up for the Cougars, leadoff, number 10,
Top of the order.
Sam Fox.
This is their weapon if they've got one, right?
Shortstop Fox is up, number 10. Yep, he's a junior. He's their go-to guy. Looks like this season. About 358 on the year. He's got 2 home runs. Fastball just offside.
You know, last at bat they kind of pounded the outside on him. It looks like they're going to do the same way. Yep, make him hit off opposite field and see what happens. Here comes Van Dillon. We went inside.
Counts 1-1. We have 2 down. It's really turned into a beautiful night.
Oh gosh!
Over the field here.
If you look out right now, you'd have no idea that we had lightning delay.
Yeah, if you look to the north, though, it looks like a different story. So hopefully it stays north, and we don't have to worry about that for the rest of the night. Vanderbilt takes a long look in here. Trent sits up inside. Pounds him in. Whitekers is ready to rock over at third base.
And I think he's going to Wartburg to play ball, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So we got a couple of college players here. Got a college wrestler behind the plate.
There's a liner right up the middle. Fox sends it. Durnan fields it. Gets it in Maple.
And Durman's going to play some football. So there's quite a few good athletes in this group of seniors that are just going on to do things next year.
It says a lot about the
next up, second baseman, number 6, Brett Meyer.
Football, wrestling, basketball, baseball, softball, volleyball. They've kind of got a little bit of everything.
Oh, one got away from home.
Vanderland tries to throw it over and throws it away. Fox is in easy standing up to second base.
Huntington just took his eye off of it or what? Kind of went right by him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I don't know. A lot of things can.
Yep. Huntington was smacking his glove, so you kind of think that he's probably saying, my bad, and we'll get the next one. Big step by Vanderland.
Delivers inside to Brett Meyer.
Sophomore, right?
Yes, he is a sophomore. He's playing second base tonight. Fox is, he is not working a very big lead at second base.
I didn't know if that one was in or not. It snuck in.
I think everybody's a little wary of Trent's arm back there behind the plate. We've seen him snap all over the diamond previous years. He works a good secondary there. Counts 1-2.
1-2.
Myers one for one. Single to right field last at bat.
There's a big one. He's going. He's going.
He took off. Vanderland never even gave him a look.
No.
Took off on.
Took off on the 1-2.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a good old-fashioned worry about the hitter. Right?
You got 2-2 on the number 2 batter, and you hope for the best now. Got him. Got him swinging.
Way to bounce back, recover.
Yep. Well, that'll do for another half. And we're still 3-0 Dike-New Hartford, and we'll be back.
Leading off the bottom of third.
All right, we are back.
Second baseman, number 6.
Better than ever.
Drew Sonnenberg.
Drew Sonnenberg steps in, playing second base tonight. Drew grounded out to shortstop last at bat. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to send Conley or Todd Brace a message. We'll get to them if we can here.
I just got a snap from Will Reingard. So, Will, if you're watching at home, I'm glad to hear that you are out of the woods. That's good stuff, man.
Sonnenberg fouls that off, counts 1-1. For those of you concerned, we finally feel a nice cool breeze working through the broadcast booth tonight.
Thank God, because I was sweating. I don't know if you don't know me out there, I'm fat.
Tissue delivers. So. Ball 2 to Drew Sonnenberg. We're fat.
Okay. I am Drew.
Ball 3. Count us 3-1.
You know, ball 4, ball 8, ball 12. I don't know how they line up pitches that close.
Gotta teach this kid some. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Pumps one. Sonnenberg shoots it onto third base. Third baseman comes up firing. Plays
got him.
Nice and easy. Sonnenberg got it first. 5-3 put out.
You know, he kind of bobbled it. You wondered if Sonnenberg might get that one, but just a little bit too late.
Yep.
Get in the bag.
Sonnenberg's put in play
Next
twice
up,
tonight.
third baseman number 10, Ethan Wikers.
Wikers had that running error last time out.
Special guest in the broadcast booth, Noel Conley, steps in to help us out a little bit tonight.
Oh,
Wikers banks it to third base. That was a hot shot. Bobble. He's
there.
And he makes it there. Throws up the line off first base, and I don't even know if the throw was on time if he
got
makes
it. Yeah, he hit him pretty good too.
Yeah.
He's gonna feel that one tomorrow.
I mean, you actually have to give quite a bit of credit there to the third baseman.
He got his body on it.
He kept his body in front of that. That was a hot shot.
Yeah, that's not one that you want to do.
No.
You just do it because you have to.
That's
Next up, number
your
4,
team gives you an attaboy on
Trent
that.
Johnson.
You might not get the out, but man, you saved one there.
Number 4 steps in, Trent Johnson, did the catching.
Nice lead by Wikers here.
Trent takes a big hack and fouls it off. He's a little bit early on the pitch.
Umpire helping out the old honey bear.
It is 0-1. We have one out, and Wikers on first base on the E5. And Tissue bends in a curveball. Looks like he must have just wrapped around the strike zone there, huh?
Missed it by that much.
Close pitch.
Wikers is back.
Wikers dives in and lands on first base there.
I'd say you can get another step if you're going to do that. Get one more.
1 or 2.
Yep. Oh, there
Trent
it is.
Johnson
Nice,
singles
nice
left field
job.
here. Stays on the pitch nicely and just drives it right between short and third. Excuse me.
Just Mr. Consistent. Oh,
Ethan
courtesy.
Ethan Huntington steps up
Courtesy
to the
runner
plate
number
along with
11,
the
Parker
courtesy runner.
Kiewit.
PK worldwide.
Now batting for the Wolverines,
Wide,
first baseman
wide,
number
wide.
15,
So that's Parker
Ethan
Kiewit
Huntington.
on first base, running for Trent Johnson.
We have some speed aboard here right now.
Yeah, some long leg.
Wikers for a big dude. Wikers can move.
Yep.
Honey Bear
Here's the
steps
Honey
in.
Bear.
Tissue comes set.
Ethan was on base last time, correct?
Yes, he was.
He kind of got that rally going last inning.
He punched it through the right side.
I think so. He might have been down 2 strikes. Johnson was on. You know, it was a drop third strike.
That's right.
That's what it was.
So he did punch it through.
He did punch
the
it through.
backside.
Yep, got it on the back end. Reached on air and then scored later.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Got a nice start-off strike for Tissue that time. And then loses it. Oh, yep, good job by Wikers. Not trying
Wikers
to run on
decides this time he's going to kind of sit tight and let the offense do its thing.
that. Yep, with one out, you might as well. If there's 2, maybe you push the pace, but with 1, let him hit the ball.
There's no reason right now to push it. Counts 1-1. We have one out.
Unless you see it squirt through in the green, then. Oh, up the middle.
Right up the middle.
DP.
This could be tailor-made
Yeah.
here. 6-3,
6-3,
don't
don't
play.
And ends the threat. And here we go to the top of the 4th.
Almost having a runner on second base there kind of hurt him. They were
Yep.
holding him on.
Yep. We'll be back. And we are back with Dike-New Hartford baseball against Sumner-Fredericksburg on this beautiful,
Leading off
beautiful
for the Cougars,
Thursday
number
night.
12, Ethan Wood.
You really, I mean,
Top of 4.
I know there was a lightning delay there, but it is gorgeous above the field right now.
Blue skies.
Again, it's 3-0. Dike-New Hartford has a nice little lead here, top 4.
Just missed on that one.
And
That's one
Ethan
positive
Wood
he had
steps in
going.
here.
He's throwing
And
first
he must
pitch
be an
strikes.
outfielder too, and he's a junior. Ethan Wood's a junior, batting .266 on the season so far. And right now he is ahead in the count 2-0.
Then he's slow himself down, get refocused here, and
Yep.
get back on.
Yep.
He's been in the groove so far.
He has
two,
been in the
two
groove.
base runners all day.
Really hasn't.
There it is. Got to foul it off.
He stays outside and hits the strike zone. Ethan Wood fouls it off. Even with an early start, we still have a decent number of people here tonight watching the game. Vanderlyn delivers ball 3. Ethan Wood ahead in the count 3-1. And we're playing him straight up.
Oh,
That was nasty right there. Is that a hook or is that a change?
that looked like a changeup. It was pretty flat, but it was a knee breaker.
Vanderlyn's working his way back into the count 3-2.
That's confidence in a changeup, though. You're down 3-1, and you throw a change to the outside corner.
Delivers
Come back with heat.
ground
Rikers?
ball.
Nope.
Clayton Maple's going to set up, make a nice fires over the first
Got
base.
it.
In time to get the
Oh,
out. That was a shot between third and short.
That was
and
kinda
Maple
no man's
ranged over.
land.
That was. It's nice to have a shortstop who's confident and can get over there and make a play.
Now batting first baseman, number 30, Colton
good stuff there.
Drale.
Colton Drawley steps up to the plate. He's a freshman. He's batting cool 256 on the season. And he shoots one over to Honey Bear right off the bat, who's going to flip over to Vanderlyn for a nice easy play there. 2 down.
Next up, pitcher number 28, Andrew Tissue.
Number 28 steps in. Our pitcher, Tissue, he's a senior. Again, 254 on the season, 0 for 1, and he drives on the right field pop fly. Looks like no man's land out there. Looks like fair ball. Nope, foul ball.
Foul ball. Dodged the bullet on that one.
Yeah, that was Texas leaguer. Tissue sent one up the middle of the pitcher. Vanderlyn fielded his position nicely last at bat. Big shout out to Tony Beater here helping us out with the book.
Keeping
Not
us on the
prepared
up.
tonight, to say the least. Vanderlyn fires in there.
Just missed high, huh?
Counts even 1-1. Wolverines have 2 down right now. Or excuse me, Sumner-Fred has 2 down.
Wolverines up 3-0. Up the middle. Sonnenberg's going to eat that up.
Hopper to Sonnenberg, fires over.
Got it.
That's the out. 4-3.
That does the top of the 4th. We will be back with more Wolverine baseball here on YouTube. And we are back with the bottom of the 4th. Wolverines lead 3-0. And we've got coming up, who do we have coming up? Reese Buter?
Leading off for the Wolverines, left fielder number 5,
There it
Reese
is.
Buter.
score updates for you here. Nationals lead the Cubs 3-2. Cardinals are leading the D-backs 9-3. Twins take on Boston tonight, so let's see what happens there. Buter takes ball 1.
And Twins are in the second place by a half game right now.
Twins are in second place, yep. Buter sends one over second base.
Oh, got it.
For a base hit. Base
The old
knock
Texas
there.
leaguer.
Yep. See the ball nicely.
They still a half game back?
Game and a half or
Game
half
and a
game? I can't remember. They took Boston pretty nicely last night.
If they took Boston, at worst, they can be a half game.
Mejia threw well last night. Boston's up on the series 2-1.
Now batting pitcher number 19,
We'll see if the
Colin
Twins can
Vanderlyn.
take David Price tonight.
Ooh, Price has been struggling, though.
He has been. He's got a cracked fingernail he's been dealing with the last few starts. Vanderlyn is up right now. Takes ball 1.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm serious. He bounced back in his last outing against the Angels, but he does have a cracked fingernail. Sounds like it's been part of it.
Reese has got good lead over there.
He does.
Dives back.
Tissue fires over first base and gives Buter a look.
He might have all the lead Wikers had when he stole last time. It's secondary. Throwing
Catcher
behind
throws
him.
over.
Oh.
That's a youthful
E2.
youthful mistake right there. He had the right idea. Want to give it a look.
Until he didn't.
Yep. Everybody's got to be on the same page. It looked like first base wasn't quite thinking that.
Nope.
Wasn't ready for the throw over.
It was a little bit up towards second and real low.
It was one hopped in or skipped in.
Ooh, now we're down 3-0. So maybe no damage done here if he walks him, but
right.
still.
Vanderlyn ahead in the count 3-0. Buter on second base. There's strike.
No, ooh, they gave him to him. I was going to say that was a gift.
Count us 3-1.
It had a bow on it.
And Vanderlyn sends one over to left field, foul territory. Looks like it's going to get down, and it will.
Yep. That stinks, though, when that ball is not that close and they gift him one, and then you have to chase the next one.
Right.
So now you're full count, and you have to be looking to hit instead of sitting on third base.
So Vanderlyn kind of collects himself here.
Yep.
Got full count. Buter on second base. Works a good lead. Works a strong secondary. Vanderlyn fouls it off again to the left side.
Just hanging around.
That's a good at-bat right here.
Yeah. Get the pitch count up a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, there it
And
was.
takes
And
ball
they got the
four.
walk anyway.
So nothing hurt on that wild throw.
Give me
by
courtesy runner here.
Wilkinson.
Next up for the Wolverines, center fielder
let
number
Colin run.
9,
They're gonna let him run.
Nick Durnan.
All right. You got Freeze in your back pocket there.
Center fielder Nick Durnan steps into the plate here. Steps up to the plate. Last time Durnan singled to the right side. Oh, we are going to do it. We are going to have some courtesy.
There's Ben Freeze.
That's
Courtesy
courteous
runner
right
for the
there.
pitcher number 2, Ben Freeze.
Coach Leonard giving some signs over there.
Kiewit talking to the runner on first base, Ben Freeze.
They're holding.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure
Ooh.
what's going on here, holding the runner on at first base with the runner on second. You're starting to see this a little bit more, and I don't know if it's just because it's a youthful thing or.
To me,
He's
especially
a
the-
freshman, so I mean,
Especially
it
the
could
lefty batter. I mean,
to me, you got to be off first base, and
right.
you're playing for outs here. You're down 3-0. It's a good opportunity to turn a double play if you get a hard ground ball your way, but
Especially with no outs. Durnan bounces.
Durnan.
Oh, man, that's a nice bunt.
perfect
And he
bunt,
airmailed it.
and he's going to be safe
Safe,
on the
yep.
throw. Good hang by
This is just a good job
Good.
by first base trying to get it down.
first baseman. A nice
Jacobson?
play there. Colton Drawley
Golly.
made a nice play, saving another throwing error there on Wilkinson.
That's
Now
a nice
batting for
bunt.
the
Only one
Wolverines,
person was looking at
designated
that
hitter
was
number
catcher.
8, Rhett Eamon.
Now Rhett coming up. The bases juiced.
Eamon steps up. Bases are juiced. No outs.
Infield in on the grass line.
And he takes ball 1 inside.
This could be the turning point in the game right here. I know we're up 3-0, but this could break it open a little bit here.
Yep.
Because you don't feel just the way Vanderlyn's been
This is
throwing.
where
He's
you
not
gotta-
giving up a bunch of runs tonight by any means.
This is where you have to be playing for outs at the plate.
Yep.
You're down 3-0. This is kind of do or die for Sumner-Fred. 4th inning here.
And the way Vanderlyn's been pitching. I mean,
Right. He's been locked down.
It'd be different if he was struggling, but he's been grooving pretty good tonight.
Red Eamon quickly down to the count 1-2. He's fouling off the last 2 pitches here.
Takes away probably any bunt situation though.
Yep. And he
Big
loops
looper.
and a curveball. That might be one that you need to be swinging on, but the count is 2-2. Red Eamon's still up to bat.
Now you got to protect that zone because you know he's coming back to that.
And he fires a fastball, and then Rhett fouls it off.
Off his foot. 2-2 still.
Pretty soon here we're gonna have. We'll see what happens. Good story, huh? Then I found $5.
And that makes it good.
Rat goes
chased
down
it.
swinging here.
Chase the high.
The high cheese got him.
The dirty, filthy cheddar.
All right, so bases juiced, 1 out.
Next up,
4.
leadoff hitter, shortstop, number
Leadoff.
16, Clayton Maple.
The mate.
Leighton Maple. And this dude loves baseball.
Yes,
He's a
he does.
diamond rat right now. And he
There
drives
it
one up
is,
center.
maybe.
And that's going to be.
Oh, what is Freeze doing? He's going to be doubled
And
up
Freeze
there.
gets
That's
doubled
gonna
off
get
to
him
second
out.
base.
Oh, man.
A couple base running mistakes so far in the game for us.
Cost a
Wikers and
couple
then
runs.
Freeze.
All right, that'll do it for this half. We'll be back with more Wolverine Baseball on YouTube. We are back at the top of the 5th inning. Score 3-0. Wolverine lead.
Colby Rich steps up to the plate.
Leading off for the Cougars, number 8, Colby Rich.
Again, Colby's a freshman.
Deals just a little bit outside there.
Takes ball 1. Vanderland's in the zone right now. He wants to just keep things rolling, and I don't blame him. When you're pitching like this, you just feel it. He sends one back to the concession stand.
Ooh.
Tomorrow, it sounds like the Wolverines will have a challenge. Tony Bueters just told us we play number 6, Don Bosco. Don Bosco's 1A, but that'll still be a pretty interesting game. And I believe that's here, too.
Yes, it is.
And Colby, ooh, what a...
Oh, bad throw. Gonna get 2 on it.
I don't know what happened there. If that was a...
Gonna get 2 on it? Uh-oh.
Interesting throw, and he is...
Oh, he's in there. I don't know about that one, but he's in there.
I think in a Major League game, that one might be challenged, but...
Let's go up to the booth and check that one again.
So
huh?
I don't know if you could tell very well, but that was either an interesting hop there off the Dinker back to Vanderland, or if he overran it.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one it was, but it
But
was,
he tried to recover and fired over first base and threw outside, and Huntington couldn't hang on.
But then just about had it thrown out at second. And some would argue he had him thrown out second.
I would say so.
Ball 1.
Some would argue. Jacobson squares the bunt here. Ball outside.
Gonna play for a run here, huh?
Now batting number 3,
Bunt him to
You know what?
Jordan Jacobson.
And this is just my personal philosophy. When you have a runner on second base,
No
a base hit should score that run. You do
Yeah.
not need to give up an out here.
And the box lines are about gone, but Jacobson uses all of that left-handed box, doesn't
Yeah,
he? He
yeah,
is
he's-
on top of the plate. Looking for a little freebie action, maybe. Got it. Johnson set up outside and didn't quite get all the way out to
Count is
him.
1-1, and his front foot is, I mean,
It's on top of the plate.
It's within an inch of home plate when he gets dug in.
This is where in softball I would be chirping at the umpire.
Yeah,
Check the front
I
foot.
wonder. Leonard's kind of probably letting this one ride right now, but he squares the bunt again. And, ooh, I thought I heard a balk call, but they definitely didn't.
It was close.
Yeah, I think right now we are willing to take this out if they're willing to give it to us. And it's 1-1 right now. And looks like they're going to let him swing away.
Kind of threw out there just in case they wanted to try to run on it. 2-1 now.
Buter playing off the line in the left field. Durnan playing him straight up in center. And Ryan Moore is ready to rock back there in right field, playing him straight up as well.
I've been out of baseball for a while, but he's close to that ball, isn't he? When he's looking back, that front shoulder.
No, it's an interesting call. Left-hander on the mound, and a move to second base. It's sometimes you just don't even see it called.
Oh, got away.
Vandalen gets a little wild here. Counts 3-1. Wild pitch.
He's worried about that runner.
Yeah, runner advances to second base or third base. Excuse me.
You're up 3-0. What's the one guy? Let's get the out of the plate and move on.
Yep. You have a hitter right now who's batting 127 at the plate. This is a situation where you just kind of need to buckle down and go for it here.
Oh. Sorry, I had to duck out for a sneeze there. That wouldn't have been pretty.
Vandalen fires back in there, climbs the ladder. Full count. We have no outs. And Sumner-Fred has a runner on third.
After an air throw to first, and then the pass ball or the wild pitch, I guess it would be, wouldn't it?
Yep. Vandalen fires, and we have a
liner, soft
liner
liner
to Maple. Good base running over there at third base because that could have been an easy double play there.
Yeah, you jump a little bit on because, hey, it might be out there, and then they throw you out behind you, but nice job.
Number 14, Brandon Meyer.
All right, Meyer.
Brandon Meyer playing in the outfield tonight.
Here comes Coach. Nope, just get a bat. I thought maybe we'd have a pitch hitter maybe, but nope.
Again, Brandon Meyer's batting 138 on the season. He's another freshman. For those of you just joining us, we have freshman, sophomore, freshman.
Squeeze?
The bottom in the lineup
nope,
here.
Safety squeeze. Got him
they
at
have
first.
a chance at home here,
Got
too.
Him.
Got him.
He didn't slide.
If he slides,
oh,
he's
my
safe.
goodness. That stops the
That's a youthful mistake right there.
Man.
Colby Rich decided not to go in feet
Not to get
first,
dirty,
and that one cost him a run.
All right, we'll be back with the bottom half of the fifth here on Wolverine Baseball on YouTube.
For the Wolverines,
We are back at the bottom of the fifth
number
inning
6,
after
Drew
the
Sonnenberg.
lost attempt by Sumner-Fred to put one on the board there.
You know, it's unfortunate for Sumner-Fred. That was a pretty great safety bunt, safety squeeze there, and if we go 1 feet first, it's a 3-1 game.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good pitch. 3-1 or 1-1, I mean.
Sonnenberg batting right now, counts 1-1.
He's put the ball in play both times. Hasn't got on base yet, right?
First at bat, he grounded out to short. Second at bat, grounded out to third base. Let's see if he grounds out second or first here. He fouls it off.
Yep.
Counts quickly 1-2.
I'll take a hit here, Mr. Brace.
Yeah, I'd take a hit here too. I'm just seeing if he's going to work the dime into the.
Just going to work the field.
Yep. Sonnenberg's got a nice swing here.
Yes, he does. Ooh, a little wild there.
Tissue spikes one in. Looks like he's trying to snap curveball off. Counts 2-2.
And you say snap, but that's the biggest loop I've seen.
Yeah,
in a
it's
long
not.
time.
It's definitely a 12-6 curve,
Ooh.
and then he spikes another one back
That was
to
a
back.
fastball,
That
though.
one caught a lot of the catcher there.
I got an elbow. Yep.
He's hurting. This is a situation where you need to go out and talk to the pitcher, let the umpire clean off home plate.
Yep, umpire get another couple baseballs.
I don't know. I think he caught his funny ball the way he's holding it.
It just goes numb.
Yeah.
His fingers start tingling, and it's not fun. And he's back. He's tough. He's a hockey player.
Sonnenberg digs back in here.
Full count.
Sonnenberg fouls it off to the right side.
Good fight off.
That was, I don't know, I mean, that pitch was in about a perfect spot. I don't know you do a lot with it.
Right. He jammed him in pretty good.
Sonnenberg
off again.
the exact same spot.
Yep.
This is a good at-bat.
Just battling, hanging around, waiting for a mistake and make him pay for it. B.J. Jorgensen in the house.
And Sonnenberg takes strike three.
Rung
Look
him
at
up.
that.
Sonnenberg thought that was a ball.
Yeah, it was a close pitch. Too close to take.
Man, that's a rough
I
one.
think he'd went outside 2 times in a row on him and
Next
fought it
up
off,
for
and
the
then goes
Wolverines,
inside, and Drew definitely
number
was looking at
10, Ethan Weicker.
Coach is coming off the mound here. Looks like we're going to have a little chit-chat. And we're going to make a change.
Yep, he's taking it. We've got...
Looks like we're going to have a couple changes here. Oh, nope, we're just going to switch.
Second and left field, and pitcher's going to left field. The catcher's still grabbing that elbow. He's hurting.
Colby Rich is going to take the ball here. Looks like to me. Am I correct here, fellas?
6.
Number 6. Oh, I thought it was number 8. Brett Meyer. Brett Meyer. He's a sophomore. Made a couple changes there defensively after we made the pitching change.
Left fielder went to second, and then the pitcher, Tissue, went to left field. So, let's see.
Ooh, Brett Meyer definitely has a little tail on that fastball.
A little cut on it.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite come over top, does it?
Definitely between sidearm and 3/4, and it's
got a nasty little movement on it. Yeah, it dives a little
he's
bit.
down in the zone so far in his warm-up pitches. Weichers is taking it all in right now.
Yep.
Timing it up. He's got some movement on that pitch.
And he's not snapping it off either.
I haven't seen an off-speed pitch yet.
Normally, you're warming up in the middle of an inning, you're just going to throw straight gas, get your arm ready to go. But
and Brett Meyer is a sophomore too. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet, but coming in from second base.
New pitcher for the Cougars, number 6
on the year for him.
Brett Meyer.
Batting average wise,
272 on the year.
Here we go.
And his first pitch is just a hair off the line, outside. Weichers takes it for ball 1. Same spot, yep. Counts 2-0 on Weichers, and this is not a spot you want to be in facing Weichers.
He'll make you pay for it. 3-0. Uh-oh.
And you definitely green light Weichers here. 3-0. You got a 3-run lead.
No outs and new pitcher in.
1 out. Sonnenberg.
1 out. Yep.
And Weicker, he took a good hack at that. It counts 3-1.
Might have been a little bit farther outside than what he thought it was going to be.
But he was going for it.
He was going.
That was a big swing.
Yes, it was. He was going big fly on that one.
A Weicher's whammy we're looking at here.
Oh, whammy.
Whammy. Weichers does it. If this ball carries, that is a home run. And
got over him. Not out.
It's just at the base of the left field wall here. That ball died.
Yeah, it did. The thick air outside just kind of hung it.
Any other night, that ball has gone over left field, but pretty safe to say that was a.
And now we can give him a hard time about some
now
warning track power. So we'll ask him about that after the game.
Johnson.
Nice hit by Weichers, though. Man,
it
he
was.
got all of it.
He definitely did. And the left fielder hadn't played well. It's just a hard hit ball.
But left fielder, instead of running there, kind of drifted and gloved up, and a little bit of Smalls out there.
Trent takes strike one. Ethan Weiker's on second base. Again, we have one out.
For those of you that can hear that, that's my son in the background talking to my father.
Trent Johnson follows us straight back, and he is on time here. Just
underneath it.
Yep, just needs to straighten it out a little bit.
Down 0-2 now, though. Got to protect. Man, that's a big hole.
There's one guy, though, that you're feeling pretty comfortable with being down 0-2 on the count. Trent Johnson's batting .431 on the year. This is a guy I'd take.
Going back to Weiker's. Standing up in.
Base running's been an interesting.
It's been rough.
It's been an adventure tonight for both teams, so we'll see what happens here.
0-2, 1 out.
Johnson sticks with the curveball. Grounds out to shortstop, advancing. Weiker's to third base.
Got him around.
Did the trick.
Yep. Got him on third. Now we just got to get him in. Huntington though. Up to bat.
Next up, number
Ethan's batting
15,
.284 on the year.
Ethan Huntington.
He's having a good season.
I'll tell you what, the last few games defensively at first base have been a lot better. I mean, he's really worked on it over there. He's 0 for 2 so far.
Reached on a drop third strike in the second.
Yep. And he grounded out in that 6-4 or 6-3 double play.
Yep. Right up the middle,
but
and holding.
Yeah, they were holding the runner on a second, and it just happened to be wrong place, wrong time for Ethan.
That shortstop's pretty much straight up the middle, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. They are definitely playing him straight pull right now. Outfield is straight up, though.
Yeah. Ooh, down 3-0 now. 3 straight, not even close ones.
I'll tell you what, though, Brett Myers, he has got some.
He got some pop.
He's got some mustard on him.
Yeah, he's throwing hard.
For a sophomore here, he's looking pretty impressive. If he can find the strike zone, he walks.
All 4. First and third.
Walks Ethan.
Next up for the Wolverines, left fielder, number 5, Reese Buter.
I kind of wanted the same thing.
Move Rhett from the DH spot to first base, but looks like we're going to let him play it.
Do you run Huntington here?
I don't, but you have a 3-0 lead. If you're going to do it, this is the time.
Buter up to bat, who singled last time.
Yeah,
nice single last time.
What is Buter, 2 for 2?
1 for 1.
1 for 1 with a walk.
So he's been on both times.
Yep.
I play averages and let him do it. Let Buter do it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about running Huntington right now.
We have 2 outs here.
1-1 count. High.
Buter takes ball 2. Counts 2-1. We have 2 outs. Runners on first and third. In the bottom of the 5th here. Wolverines batting. 3 straight up top, upstairs.
Can't go down right now.
He's struggling with that release point, it looks like, a little bit.
Yep.
I guess that was a strike on the outside corner to Buter. Count 3-2. Runners will be moving on the count here, or moving on the pitch, excuse me.
Huntington will be anyway.
Yep. Buter gets a good hack in there, but strikes out swinging.
All right, that'll do the bottom of the 5th. We will be back with the top of the 6th here on Wolverine Baseball on YouTube. 6th inning.
Wolverines coming in. New pitcher. Clayton Maple takes over on the hill for Colin Vanderlyn, who threw an absolute gem through 5 innings here. Reese Buter moves in to play third base. Drew Sonnenberg shifts over to shortstop. Ethan Weichers is at second base. And who do we have in left? Scott, can you see?
I can't.
Looks like we have a Wolverine playing left field.
I can't tell.
Is it Vanderlyn?
Now pitching for the Wolverines, number 16, Clayton Maple.
Looks like it might be Kiewit out there.
Parker Kiewit enters the game in left field. Reese Buter at third, Drew Sonnenberg at short, Ethan Weichers at second.
Tony, who do you have at third? Or at left, I mean? Parker. Yep, it is Kiewit in left field.
Leading off for the Cougars, number
and
26.
Maple take the mound, the closer.
Brady Wilkinson.
We got our 9-hitter up. Freshman Wilkinson doing the catching tonight for Sumner-Fred. Takes ball 1 just outside. It's a good spot.
It was. Not bad to start off with. Colin pitched really well tonight, though.
He did. There he goes. Evens it up 1-1. Pitch down in the zone.
Yep.
Gets Wilkinson to swing through it.
Ground outs and pop outs.
Maple fires up top, upstairs, and gets Wilkinson to chase. Counts 1-2.
But
Maple's
the
flavor.
hook's coming.
Think the hook, or think he goes fastball out? I think he goes fastball out. It was a hook.
He did.
Was it a hook or was it a fastball?
Fastball out. Fastball out. He got him swinging, though.
Either way, same result.
Yep. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, goodness.
Next up, leadoff hitter number 10,
top of the
Sam
order. This
Fox.
is their danger right here, Fox. He was one of them on third
Fox
base.
is 1 for 2 tonight. He singled up the middle on a soft liner center field.
Oh.
And he takes strike 1.
That was a good pitch. Got a little movement on it.
Maple fires. Strike 2 swinging.
He's being efficient. He's going right after
Yeah, he
batters.
is.
Similar to what Vanderlyn started off with.
He's drinking the Vanderlyn Kool-Aid right now because he's going right after the hitters. There's. Ooh, I thought that was going to do it, but Trent took one off the hand there. It looks like walking it off, trying to catch his breath, collect his thoughts. Might be talking to himself a little bit underneath the mask.
Yep. Just whispering sweet nothings to himself.
But he's ready to rock. He's already back behind the plate.
You got to be tough to be a catcher.
Well,
that's all there is to it.
And when your pitchers are firing strikes like that, you want to get back in there and.
Yeah, you don't want to lose their confidence in their groove.
It takes a special player to be a catcher, let alone, catch for so long like Trent has.
Yep. Has he been the starter since his sophomore year?
I think he's a 3-year starter. I know he started some games his sophomore year. And Maple gives up a shot to left field. That's
foul.
That's going to get just foul, too. That was extra bases if it lands fair.
He got that one. There's no doubt about that.
PK got there quickly, though.
Yeah.
He's going to make it close. He's going to make a play somewhere. I believe Trent's freshman year, Carson and
Byron
were doing the catching.
Yep.
And, I mean, if you're going to learn from 2 catchers,
those are 2 pretty good
those
ones.
are the 2 to learn from.
Yep.
Maple fires. Ground ball to Buter over at third base. He fires across the diamond.
Ooh.
And
he was moving.
Not
Fox
quite in time.
Hauling.
He was hauling it.
Nice dig out. Buter clean.
That was
clean. Just that kid was moving.
It was a chopper, and that bought him just enough time.
Yep. Fox is quick. See him run here, you think? He ran last time he was on base.
Next up, number 6, Brett Meyer.
One out, Jay.
There's 1 down right now. Maple comes set. Delivers home.
Foul tip.
Brett Myers gets a little piece of that. Trent hangs on.
Big lead over there.
Fox has a pretty solid lead. Looks like he's looking to run here.
Slide step to the plate.
Nothing.
Got it. Strike 2. He painted that outside corner.
I was waiting for Fox to take off there at first base. He's the way he was set up.
Set up and lean. You play with fire twice, and you got on Johnson once, so you're going to get it.
If you're going to run, this would be the pitch to do it on.
Double play. Sonnenberg gets the
Sonnenberg.
first, didn't get the second one, though.
Sonnenberg sticks with it. Looks like that ball hopped up and might have caught him in the chin a little bit. He's rubbing himself in the chin.
Yep.
That definitely. Lips played a little hoppy this year. My junior high baseball players can attest to that. But when you keep your body in front, you make the play just like Sonnenberg was right there.
Wood.
Maybe some shenanigans afoot here. Wood steps
If I
out.
hear shenanigans one more time.
Somebody's getting pistol whipped. Another big lead over at first. He's going. He pops it.
This is going to be a play for either Trent or Ethan. Or
Maple.
Maple comes
Maple
in,
says,
calls him the hook
nah,
off, and
I got this.
makes a play.
That's 3. We'll be back with the bottom of 6. We are back here at Dike,
Leading
Iowa
off
for
the bottom
Dike-New
of
Hartford
6 for the
Sumner-Fred
Wolverines.
baseball.
Number 19,
Score
Colin
right now is
Vanderlyn.
3-0. Wolverines did all their damage in the second. Tad, what do you think?
Game of strikes right now. Pounding the zone, getting outs.
Who do we got hitting here?
Vanderlyn's up to bat. Steps in left.
I thought he was replaced.
I thought he was too. I don't know if he moved over to. They put him in right
Oh, he
field.
moved to right field.
Moved him to
Gotcha.
right.
We missed that one, so we apologize for all of you at home there.
Vanderlyn fouls off the first pitch. Vanderlyn is batting .229 on the year.
Oh,
he lines
roped
one
it.
over the first base. This
Double?
one could be extra bases here if he.
Oh, he cut it off. He's still going for it.
Misplayed it. This is going to be a close play, and he's out. Safe. Wow.
That was a strike. That right fielder put that thing
If I'm
on the button.
Yeah, and this is kind of what we looked at here. Coach is coming out to talk to second base umpires.
Yep. Oh, is Vanderlyn's done for the night then?
Looks like we have a runner out there.
Number 1, Timmy Coop.
Pinch runner number 1, Tim Coop.
Timmy Coop coming in.
Well, I like the
Now
aggressiveness.
batting for the Wolverines.
He didn't hesitate.
Number 9,
It was a
Nick
straight round.
Durnan.
that right fielder made a absolute
Hose.
phenomenal throw right there. And I would have been, if I was running, I still would have been around at first base. So.
Oh, yeah. If I hit a gapper, I'm getting a single.
Nick Durnan steps up to the plate with a runner on second base and nobody out.
So Coop will slide in there in Vanderlyn's spot, and we'll see what happens in the defensive half.
Durnan batting .210. He already has a hit in this game. Pokes one through the right side between first and second.
Timmy. Oh, Timmy. Oh, they're making him go back.
Home plate umpire time still, and the pitcher had come set on the mound out of the windup, and Tim
Coop was
took
taking
off.
Yep, Coop was going.
It's probably a good thing time was still called because he recovered in time to.
Yep.
Durnan pops one up to. Looks like it might get out over by first base, and it does.
Yep. Got it out foul. 1 strike on Durnan now. Coop's got some speed on second, though. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little
hit and run action.
You know, why not?
You got a lefty up and.
Yep. Good speed on second.
There's a nice right up the gut. There it is, right there.
Oh, he misplayed it. He's taking home. Yep.
Yep.
There it is. Single with an RBI. And Nick Durnan. All right. Business.
Be interesting to see how the official scores that one.
E4. We got the official word.
Yeah, it was would have been a questionable. And you can tell that it was an error by the way of second baseman's eye.
Designated hitter number 8.
Hit it when it hits in the glove.
Yep.
Rep Eamon.
Back for Durnan. Yep. Up clean. We didn't even have that big a lead, and they threw it back over on him.
Here we go, 8.
Durnan's got speed, though.
He does have speed.
He can fly.
Red Eamon steps in.
Just a nice, easy throw over there. Just keep Durnan halfway honest.
They're quite worried about Durnan right now. That's two pickoff attempts in a row. This is as a first baseman, you're like, God, deliver to the plate.
And there goes Durnan.
And Durnan didn't waste any time.
He's in. If the
shortstop catcher made it closer than it was.
If the shortstop can get the tag down, they've got it. I mean, he's doing everything he can.
Youthful catcher. If he throws right through the pitcher, maybe.
Maybe. He kind of sails it a little bit.
Yep.
But at the same time, the shortstop's not helping him by slapping the tag down to the ground. He's trying to tag wherever it's comfortable. Oh, that goes
we have
through.
a wild pitch here.
They're sitting on 3 now. Sumner-Fred's done such a nice job not letting the wheels fall off yet. You hate to see it happen now in the 6th.
Red Eamon ahead in the count 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. And we have a runner on third base with no outs.
Wind up from the pitcher. Giving Durnan a good shot to get a good running start on this.
Rhett takes ball 3 here. I'd be interested to see if we do a little bit of trickery if he throws a strike here. And he does. 3-1. I just let him hit.
Yep.
Got a 4-0 lead, runner on third, no outs.
Swing
let him hit.
Yep. Let the big dog eat.
And he throws a wild pitch. And
Durnan's going to be up easy.
There it is. Wolverines take a 5-0 lead with Red Eamon at first base. And Clayton Maple
coming up.
Trotting to the plate.
Fox, must be the leader of their team.
Next up for the Wolverines, pitcher number 16, Clayton Maple.
He's trying to calm him down a little bit, slow him down, take a deep breath.
Catcher Wilkinson is like, nah, they got it.
He's like,
my
elbow is sore. I am ready to
they don't
get
need
this
a
thing
freshman
rocking.
in there. It's all good. Kind of falling off a little bit on his balance point. He's kind of falling off first base side.
And he's set up right in the middle of the rubber, too.
Maybe slide a little bit to third base since you're missing out most of these. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of that he can do differently than what he's been doing. He's falling off a little bit first base side.
You know, I heard Bert Blyleven talks a lot about this on Twitter. It's interesting to hear him talk about it because when you set up on the, let's say your pitches are going out, he says follow your pitches to the pitch side that you're missing on, and you'll correct it. And he said he doesn't know for him if it's psychological or if there's actually something to it. But
3-1.
Brett Myers comes back 3-1 here. Maple swings through.
A little disconnected on that one.
And Maple was going for it there.
Yeah, he took a swing. That was a big swinger.
But when you got a 5-0 lead in the 6th, that's when you have your fun.
Yep.
And he drives one up to the pitcher. 1, 6, 3.
Double play. Got it. Still only 2 though, guys. He called him.
1, 6, 3.
Yep. Good play by the pitcher.
It was. A lot of times you see a pitcher rush that.
Yep.
Put it in center field or
worse.
Yeah. Spike it.
Spike it into the ground. And Sonnenberg
takes ball 1 outside.
Now batting number 6, Drew Sonnenberg.
Sonnenberg moved over to short last inning. I think.
Ooh, that was a good one.
There it is.
Yep. He got kind of grooved that time.
Counts 1-1. 2 outs for the Wolverines. And
Oh,
Sonnenberg gets a hold of this one.
That's a good one.
That's deep. And
Missed
it's
it. Oh.
one hopper to the fence and just over the
He tagged that one.
outreached arm of the left fielder. That was smoke.
You got to think that the humidity is doing something because Wykers has tagged one, and now Drew tagged one, and
Yeah.
both of them just died out there.
I got to think in a year or two for Drew, that ball probably out of here.
No doubter.
Yep. And even tonight, this is a
Next
thick
up,
air.
number
Yeah.
10,
Very humid.
Ethan Wykers.
Wykers moved over to second last inning, correct?
Yep. Pointer's a second.
There's that ball
I just want to
outside.
see him go yickety here for his 8th, but we'll take a base knock.
He jumped on it.
And he fired one down just out foul of third base line.
That might have been a little up in the zone. He chased after it and put a good lick on it.
Hitting's contagious.
Yep. Everybody wants to hit. Coming back for Drew. Not even remotely close.
Second baseman's camping on second base right now.
Yep. Oh, there he goes. He got 2 steps off now. Oh, and he's back. To the plate. Oh, Ethan's going for the fence on that one.
Yeah,
wasn't he?
Wykers took a big hack there. That was a Clayton Maple hack that last at bat.
That was, let's see how far I can hit this. Now he's got to protect the 2 strikes.
Now, if I was a betting man, and I don't have quick stats up right now yet, but if I was a betting man, would you think that's probably the first ground ball or first double play Clayton's grounded into?
Maybe all year.
Yeah, maybe in his career. But it just happened to be the right place.
Yep.
Wykers took another big hack and followed
Yep.
straight back.
He's
He's
still
got his
free
timing.
swinging. He's still free swinging it down 2 strikes.
Brett Myers is up on him 1-2. There are 2 outs in the inning. Wolverines have a runner on second base. Sonnenberg's out there working a secondary.
Oh.
And Wykers crushes another one
Yeah, that
way
one.
foul. And that one probably would have been gone too if it.
Yep. He straightened him out. He's got a good look on it. I'll give Wykers credit. He's confident enough to still free swing with 2 strikes.
Yeah, get up there, get
A
your
lot,
hacks in.
a lot of times you see people shorten up a little bit and just protect and try to squirt one through the infield. He's still a big swing in it. Yep. Oh, nice
And
one.
he grounds one right
gonna
over
score.
the third baseman's head. Sonnenberg's in easy. Wykers digging for 2. It's going to be a play. It's going to be close. And he's in safe.
Oh,
Just
that was a good
ahead of the
throw, though.
Yeah.
Man.
Their outfielders have been on the money with their throws tonight.
got a 6-0 lead now.
Trent Johnson coming up to the plate.
2-3 spots, one in the second,
Next
one in the
up,
sixth.
Two outs
catcher
right
number
now.
4, Trent Johnson.
With 2 down, Johnson's up. Just got to give our scoreboard operator a hard time when we can. Johnson.
Trent taps one third, fouled on the third base line.
Oh, Leonard let it go 5
Right
hole.
through the 5-hole on
5 hole on Leonard.
Coach Leonard there.
Bench might not let him hear the end of that one.
Yeah. That's one where you got to tell him to keep his body in front, get his glove down,
Get his glove down. Yep. Just got to get the glove down. Come
make
on,
a play.
Coach. Johnson 0-1.
Johnson takes
Ooh.
another strike there. That's interesting call.
He's painting that outside.
Yeah.
Must be a landscape. Maybe that's a happy little tree. Just
Ball
about outside.
About the same spot as the last pitch.
not too far off.
Count is 1-2 on Trent Johnson. Again, we have 2 outs. Runner on second base.
Ooh,
Trent swings
got
through
him.
it. And the bottom of the 6th.
All right. With 6 down, we are Dike-New Hartford 6, Sumner-Fredericksburg nothing. We'll be back with the 7th inning.
Batting number 5,
We are
Reese Buter.
back. Dike-New Hartford baseball.
Leading off for the
Dike-New Hartford's
Cougars, number
up
30,
6-0.
Colton
Top of the 7th.
Drawley.
Some changes out there, Ted. We got Reese Buter on the lump now, doing a little throwing. Wikers is back to third. Maple back at short. Sonnenberg back at second.
Buter fires strike 1. Into Drawley, Colton Drawley, playing first base, freshman again.
And we were wrong, or not right, which isn't surprising. Vanderlin's out in right field out there.
Yeah, re-entered the game.
0-2.
Yep, 0-2.
0-2.
That was a nice pitch painted the corner there.
He likes that
If you're
outside,
going to
doesn't
get that,
he?
you take it.
Yep, and you keep throwing there until they take it away.
There it is.
Got it.
Oh,
just
Trent
tipped
just,
it.
yep.
Just got it a little bit. All right. Buter on the 0-2.
Buter set, ready to finish it off here.
Just a bit inside. Good spot for an 0-2.
Drawley down on the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Buter delivers. Ball outside. Good spot. Very good spot. I mean, if you're going to miss, that's a good spot to miss.
Because 1-2, he pounds it into second base, or you got pretty sure-handed Drew Sonnenberg over there.
Yep. There it is.
There he came back. Wow, easy one.
One hopper back to Buter on the mound. He takes care of business and fires over to Huntington for first out.
1-3. For those of you scoring at home.
Next up, number 28, Andrew Tissue.
Up next.
Next up, we have Tissue, senior, batting 254. He's in, I believe he moved to left field.
Yeah, after pitching.
After pitching tonight. He takes ball 1 from Buter. Just kind of trying to get next man up in the lineup right now. Down 6 runs. Got to turn the lineup over, and he fouls it off. That's going to be a highway shot.
Got to string a few together if you're going to have a chance here.
Yep.
Solid defense behind Buter, so as long as he's throwing strikes, we got a good shot. He seems to be on so far. Deal? Oh, yeah.
Good spot right there.
That's that low outside that he's just giving
Buter's
away
living there right now.
Yep. And why not? That's a tough pitch to hit.
And
Honey
Tissue
Bear
sends it over to first base. Honey Bear sits on it, makes a play.
And that's 2.
2 quick outs for Buter on the hill. Now, when you snap it around, Conley, how do you snap it around?
Rich.
We don't.
You don't?
No.
See, I always went 3, 4, 6, 3.
Yeah.
But you see a lot of different things here.
5.
Yep. Or 3, 5, excuse me.
3, 5, 4, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 9.
I go third, second, short, third.
Gotcha. When I did baseball many moons ago, we just got back to the pitcher and got it from the next guy.
Many moons ago.
And for those of you who didn't know, Mr. Brace is actually one of my former baseball players, so there you go.
Yeah.
I am old.
Buck Pride, baby.
Yep. Buccaneers through and through. But no, to answer your question, softball, we just got back to the pitcher and got ready to rock and roll again.
Yep. JV's going to play the second game here. Looks like they might have a good chance of getting it all in, too, the way the weather's
They cleared off pretty nice.
Right
oh, Drew.
Drew gets dirty. Gives it everything there.
Yeah.
He's frustrated with himself, but he gave it 100% effort, and there's nothing you can do there. Tissue had some wheels. I don't know if that ball hits the ground. I don't know if we fire him, get him out at first base either.
Number 3, Jordan Jacobson.
Still 2 outs. It's going to take quite a run for the Cougars to catch up at this point. Short lead at first.
Jacobson sends one out to
Wikers
foul ball.
find it?
Yep.
No, not quite.
Did it get out?
No, it stayed in, but Wikers didn't quite get to it.
There's a little dead area for us up here. The dugouts are in the way, kind of hard to see.
I didn't see a whole lot of celebration, so I just assumed. Did you make that catch with 2 outs in the 7th? There's some celebrating going on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Beater to deal here.
Fires outside.
Yep, good spot.
It is 1-1 to Jacobson. Jacobson is a sophomore for Sumner-Fred, batting 127 on the year. And Buter gets strike 2 there on a soft check swing from Jacobson down towards Rikers, but foul.
That was up 1-2. Little change of action here. Got him outside.
Good spot,
Yeah.
boy.
Made him think about it, made the umpire think about it. Not too far off. 2-2, 2 outs. Got him, pop it.
Pop
Do
it
that
up,
room.
Maple.
Oh, you got
Dun-dun-dun,
it.
dun-dun-dun. Maple ends it with
Oh,
a
goodness. That
web
was a heck of
jam
a
and
catch.
short left field
That'll be a
through
final.
traffic. Beautiful catch there by Clayton Maple.
And, Tad, this is my first game doing this year, the first game I've been to this year. Tell you what, we got a good ball club here.
Fun. We make plays.
Yeah.
Pound the strike zone. If you can do those 2 things and get some clutch hits, that's all it takes.
Yep. What's your final thoughts for tonight? Wolverines 6-0 win.
Well, again, defense is the name of the game. We had some clutch hits. We did most of our damage in 2 innings. Just fun ball game to be a part of. Fun ball game to watch.
Thank you for your help tonight. And that does it for us here tonight at Dike-New Hartford with a 6-0 DNH win over the Cougars of Sumner-Fred. If you're watching at home, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Good game tomorrow.
And we'll see you soon.